Authorities found a car belonging to Kramer at the Bright Angel Lodge where he checked out Sunday after an overnight stay on February the 1st, 2015. The search for Kramer is continuous and was said to be in good spirits on that day. He was last seen that day near the Bright Angel Lodge on the south rim of the Grand Canyon National Park in Arizona. He was reported missing the next day by his parents, Robin and Brenda Kramer. Drake stayed the night as a guest at the Bright Angel Lodge, checking out the next morning. He sent his family a strange text message before his disappearance in which he said he had to give his body to Mother Earth, which makes them question if Drake may have been suicidal at the time of his disappearance, even though he reported to be in good spirits, according to Kramer's father. Or was it just a reference to needing an escape to be in the outdoors for a bit, is another way they were looking at it. The family was surprised he had driven to California and then to the canyon. They last saw him on January the 29th when they went to see the film American Sniper. It was very unlike him to travel places like the Grand Canyon alone, but he has been to the area 2 to 3 times before, and he was a very experienced hiker in the outdoors. Park rangers and search and rescue teams searched the South Rim area of the Hermit's Rest on the west side of the Grand View on the east for around 6 days. The Park Service said teams of searchers have walked miles along the canyon rim, searched heavily forested areas, utilized dog teams, performed several over-the-rim technical searches, and conducted multiple aerial reconnaissance missions to support ground searchers. But the search was to no avail. Rangers said that while the weather at the daytime temperatures are in the 60s has been good, the terrain being searched, flat on the top of the rim, but rocky and unstable just off the cliff, can be a challenge. There are trees down there, there are shrubs, there are rocks. The canyon walls are often shaded depending on the time of day. It's just a real mix of terrain, which doesn't make it easy to work in. At the time of his disappearance, Kramer worked at a Lowe's store. He had gotten an associate's degree from Northwest Vista College and had recently transferred to the University of Texas at San Antonio to study geology. His father described him as frugal, a hard worker, and a good student who loves nature. "We are trying to be positive," his father said. He said he loves nature, and we are trying to believe that he wants to go be in nature and explore, be on his own, and deal with whatever is going on in his mind. More than 40 National Park Service workers are searching for Kramer at the time, according to Kirby Lynn Shadowski, acting public affairs officer at Grand Canyon National Park. Rescue crews have searched dozens of miles of the canyon and its south rim where Kramer was last seen. The National Park Service expanded the search to a developed area along Highway number 64 through Grandview. Kramer was born on September the 30th, 1993. He's a white male, 5 feet 8 inches tall, 140 pounds, with brown hair and blue eyes. He was wearing a green sweatshirt with blue jeans, a dark-colored bandana, and a dark baseball cap with a pattern on it that he liked to wear backwards. He had black Adidas shoes, and he drove a white 2007 Mazda 323 with the Texas license plate number CSK 1767 sedan to the park. The car was found abandoned in the parking lot, and no traces of him have been found. Anyone with information on his whereabouts is asked to contact the National Park Service's Silent Witness line at 928-638-7840 or the National Park Service at 928-814-3652 or the National Park Service tip line at 888-653-0009.